This is episode 9 of my Hand of the Gods series. In this, I'll be taking on a rank 1. As you can see, at the time of recording, I was rank 19. And to be honest, anytime I go up against the rank 1s, I get obliterated. It shouldn't really be much of a surprise. Each time I check, see that rank 1, I'm like, right, I'll try my best, but it's not going to happen, is it, like? If you've made it up as far as rank 1, I'm pretty sure you have a good deck. I don't know how much commentary I should add to this video, or if I should just let it play out and speak for itself. Do you really need to see, or should I say hear, what I was trying to do with each of my moves? Because it's just a shit show. It's just, I was completely outmatched. And just trying to survive, really, hoping that the tide would turn. It just gets progressively worse, but I still managed to get a win. And a win's a win, I don't care how it comes. The guy didn't quit, didn't lose connection. I think that he just got too confident and took his eye off the ball. To be fair, as you'll see as the game plays on, he is able to impose his will. There's not really much that I could do. And yeah, I just think it's a case of way too confident, thought that he could do whatever he wants. And do you know what? I didn't really know of this mechanic in the game. I'd seen it a little bit, but with this guy's circumstances of what troops and stuff he had on the board near the end of the game, it was just weird how it played out. But it's a good thing too, because it stops people being too overconfident. That, you know, they should always be aware that, well, what eventually happens in this game can happen. This match took around 24 minutes to complete. I just thought that would be far too long, so I have edited the video to roughly twice the speed. I wouldn't want to go any quicker than that though, as I want anyone who views this video to sort of see the flow of the game, where anything quicker than 2 times the speed, each of the characters look as if they're just jumping around the place. I think from this point I'm just going to let the match play out, and I will come back in with some more commentary at around the 10.5 minute mark. This is just like, you know, mid-game. I'll sort of step in then at the 10.5 minute mark as we're approaching the end, and you will start to see where this guy, I think, has went wrong, and how I end up getting the win. You'll notice that at this point in the game, this guy has no further cards left to draw from his deck, and he has 7 in his hand. I still have 3 in my deck and 5 in my hand. It's from around here that there's a mechanic in the game that seems to start punishing people, or just finding a way to finish the game off. So if you have no cards left in your deck, and you're not going in for the finish, like I only have 7 hit points left on my Summoning Stone. Look at the troops that this guy has on the board. He could go in and go for the finish at any time. He decides not to. He decides, no, I'm going to hang back and mess around and just be, I don't know, for lack of a better word, a bit of a dick about it. Now, although the game will start punishing that, and as you'll see, some hit points came off his Summoning Stone, he's in no real threat. He still has, plenty of time to get in and go for the kill, but it's because he doesn't do this, and he just keeps playing around, that I think he became a bit too confident. And again, doing those kind of moves, and look, he's playing another card. Does he really need to? I mean, I'm not 100% on this, but that seems to be the downfall. Instead of going in with those other troops that he kept holding back, playing this weird sort of like defensive style, which is fine to a certain point, but he could have, let's be honest, he could have beat me anytime he wanted, and he didn't. I play my cards, it goes back to his turn again, he gets penalised again, someone gets struck, and yeah, I got the win. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video and you will wish to watch more that I've put up. So a like and a subscribe would be fantastic. Thank you very much. Also feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below, or check me out on Twitter.